Good morning, my dearest students.
Good morning, favorite teacher.
How are you today?
Very good, and you?
I'm a little bit tired.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but now I will not be tired because I have a very fun activity to do today.
Yeah.
We're going to read a book, but first of all, I wanted to tell you something. Did you know that in some countries, Christmas is in winter and there is a lot of snow? Yeah, but here we have Christmas in summer and it is
Yes.
very hot.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you to close your eyes and imagine yourself in the snow on a very, very cold day. What things would you wear to avoid being cold? Now open your eyes and raise your hand to answer. Emilia.
I would wear a coat.
A coat, yeah, like this one.
Yes, like this one. Or boots.
Boots.
Like these ones.
Yeah, actually, yeah. And I would wear a scarf. I would wear this scarf. I would wear some gloves, like these ones.
The hands.
Or a woolly, like this one, to protect my head and my ears.
Like a hat?
Yeah, like a hat, but of wool. Yeah. So, now, I'm going to ask you a question. What do you like about Christmas? Emilia?
I like the gifts.
The gifts, yeah, very good. And do you know who brings these gifts?
Yes, Father Christmas.
Yeah, Father Christmas. And I have a question for you. How would you feel if you went to the Christmas tree and there were no gifts?
Very sad.
Yeah, sad.
Would be horrible.
Now, I will tell you a story when that almost happened.
Oh no.
This book is called Mr. Snow by Roger Hargreaves. Okay. One night, 2 days before Christmas, it started to snow. All night it snowed and snowed and snowed and snowed and snowed. Millions and billions and trillions of big white soft snowflakes covered the whole wide world.
Let us know.
When morning came, it was quite amazing to see just how much snow had fallen. All the houses, all the trees, all the roads, and all the fields were covered. It was almost as if a huge white blanket had been gently laid over everything. Everywhere you looked was white. And then the sun came out, and so did the children. They were all dressed up and muffled up, wearing scarves and woolies and gloves and boots so that they wouldn't catch a cold. Emilia?
Like the ones you told us.
Yeah, exactly. All the children were so excited to see so much snow, which isn't surprising really because there was more snow than they'd ever seen before. Some of them went on their sledge racing down the hills. Some of them, who didn't have sledges, threw snowballs at each other. One little boy even made a snowball that was as big as himself. And some of the children made snowmen.
Ah, he only has his feet.
Yeah, very big ball.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Would you like to make a snowman?
I have always wanted to make a snowman.
And you haven't done one?
No, never. I have never been in the snow.
Oh, well, one day you could be there and make an enormous snowman.
Like that one.
Yeah. Then it was Christmas Eve. The children all went home early so that they could go to bed early, so that they could get up early to see what Father Christmas had brought them. As Emilia, you told me that you like the presents,
Yeah.
like this little boy. But that particular Christmas Eve, Father Christmas was in trouble. And the trouble was that it had snowed so much that Father Christmas was stuck. Well, and truly stuck. There was so much snow that his reindeer simply couldn't pull his sleigh piled high with all the presents that he had to deliver to all the children. Oh dear, thought Father Christmas to himself. Oh dear me, what am I to do? Now, turn and talk with your partner and think, what do you think will going to happen to Father Christmas? What will he do?
I think that Father Christmas will be late to deliver the Christmas presents for all the boys and girls, and that they will be sad.
Okay, now let's share with the class what you talk with your partner. Emilia.
My partner and I said that Father Christmas would be late to deliver the presents, so the children will be sad.
Okay, let's see what happened. He sat down on his sack of toys and thought how he could manage to deliver all the presents to all the children before they woke up on Christmas morning. Oh dear me, he said out loud and sighed. Now, it just so happened that Father Christmas had got himself stuck just beside a snowman which one of the children had built. And that gave him an idea, a good idea, a very good idea, a very good idea indeed. How would you like to help me? He asked the snowman. But of course the snowman didn't answer because snowmen can't talk, can they?
No.
Of course, I'll have to use some of my magic to bring him to life, thought Father Christmas to himself. So he tucked his white beard 3 times and muttered some Father Christmassy magic words into it. Suddenly, you might almost say magically, the snowman did come to life. Here we can see the snowman.
Fun.
Hello, Father Christmas, said Mr. Snow, which was the snowman's name. You look a bit sort of stuck if you ask me, which you aren't, but I'll say so anyway. And if you ask me again, I'd say you need a sort of helping hand. If you know what I mean, which you probably do, because that's probably why you've brought me to life, which you certainly did, so can I be of any assistance? Mr. Snow, as you might have gathered, was a rather talkative sort of snowman. Exactly, beamed Father Christmas. Let's get started.
There's Father Christmas with the snowman.
Yeah. They look like friends.
Yes.
And start they did. Mr. Snow gave Father Christmas an enormous push, and off they went. They divided the work between them. It was Mr. Snow's job to make sure that all the right toys for all the right boys and all of the right toys for all the right girls were put into all the right sacks. It was Father Christmas' job to make sure he took all the right sacks down all the right chimneys and delivered all the right toys to all the right boys and all the right toys to all the right girls.
Oh.
Imagine what would happen if Father Christmas changed the toys.
Oh no. Tragedy.
Mr. Snow and Father Christmas made sure that Susan got her teddy bear.
I have one of those.
Yeah. Mr. Snow and Father Christmas made sure that Peter got his train.
My brother has one of those.
Oh, amazing. Mr. Snow and Father Christmas made sure that John got his piggy bank.
My older sister has one of those.
Oh, and do you know for what do we use piggy bank?
Yes, my sister showed me. She puts coins in it.
Excellent.
So she can have a lot of money.
Yeah. Mr. Snow and Father Christmas even made sure that little Jane got her squeaky pink elephant to play with in the bath.
Oh, I don't have it.
And then, all of a sudden, they discovered that between them, they'd finished. I'd like to thank you very much indeed for helping me deliver all the right toys to all the right boys, said Father Christmas, shaking Mr. Snow by the hand. Not forgetting all the right toys to all the right girls, replied Mr. Snow, shaking Father Christmas by the hand. And now, I'd better turn you back into a snowman again, said Father Christmas. Thank you again and goodbye. My pleasure, smiled Mr. Snow. And do you know, from that Christmas to this Christmas, Father Christmas always chooses a snowman to help him. So the next time you build a snowman, you'd better make sure you build him properly, because somebody you know might want that snowman to give him a hand.
I want to build one.
Yeah, now you know you have to make it as the best you can.
Yeah.
And you know who that would be, don't you? Okay. Now, we will do a worksheet about this excellent book that we have just read. In this worksheet, you will have to write the characters that you can remember of this book, the setting in which the story happened, and the most important thing, what happened. You can draw or you can write.
Can I do both?
Yeah, you can do both. You choose what you want. Now go.
Okay.